is my leaving the desert look. Red Seas are parting, people. Did you got your l'chaim? It's a double me. Ah, look at the light. Like, totally need this. And here's the deal. I'm gonna just talk to myself. Because I cannot believe what happened today. I can't believe it because I think I'm fed up. I'm fed up. It's really hard to stay your grounds, it's so desert of me now. Not dessert, but desert. Can't stop coughing. It's been a coffee kind of day. So, my boa just fell. So let's just talk a little bit about regulations. Again, no one's supposed to leave the house. No one's supposed to celebrate. We have a holiday right now. Then we're going to go into Mimuna. And if you don't know what Mimuna is, it's a lulu kind of thing that the Moroccan Jews, it's pretty cool. They get dressed up and it's very fun. And if you get to go to a good one, it's even funner. So we are like coughing like crazy. Cold. It's not supposed to be cold. Anyway, here's l'chaim, l'chaim, baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam barei pari hagafen. I've never drank daily. And I don't think it's called, is this daily drinking if you drink that much every day? I don't know. But I love the concept of being in the window, but I'm a little scary right now. This is, I did my Corona sun, my Corona walk, but I didn't do the Corona hair because supposedly chicken soup is on the way. Yes. Hi, Lar. Did you just wake up? Good morning. Get yourself some juice. Get yourself some juice. L'chaim, l'chaim, Lar. All right, Laura, listen. You saw the picture yesterday, and you commented. The evil children were back. Now, these were not the wild monkeys of my local. I took my little walk, and every day it's getting crazier and crazier. The kids are out of school so that they don't go together, so that they control the spread. Our numbers, we were supposed to get about 10,000 cases. We're at 11,000 and we're growing. But because our mortality rate is low, everyone's like, oh, we're in the safest place possible. I have no idea. Everyone has a neck warmer on. It's a very interesting look. Hardly the mask is on the face. And then people, like if I have a mask on, people will get very close to me. Oh, no, you didn't. Because I roar. Hi, Michelle. Canada? Are we in Canada? So I had a little run-in today with the mean people. They're mean little people. They're people, but they're mean. And their parents are irresponsible. And so it was a bunch of kids, different families. This was so bad. This is what it's not supposed to be happening. Shalom, shalom, Leora. And look, it's like Kukla, Fran, and Ollie, me in the window. And anyway, so I was really annoyed. Vicky! Hi, Vic! Get your morning juice. Juice it up. Victoria, my beautiful Victoria. I miss you. I so miss you, Vic. Can you chat with me, Vix? I have to. Oh, yes, we are in Canada. Okay, so here's what happened. So the parks have been closed. I just heard a girl that was walking alone in the beach, by the way. Got a ticket, 500 shekels. Not upset about it. I think she should have done it. I mean, why is it about breaking the law? Why is it not about following the law? Isn't that how you do it, especially in a pandemic? It's a pandemic, people. Wake the hell up. It's so crazy. It's just a nightmare. Now, all the news. So let's finish today. So I went over and I took a picture. And now I don't know if I should post it to these kids. You know, they're like defended with their phones. They're like, I'm calling my mother. I'm like, that's a great idea. Your mother should actually be watching you, that you don't go in the park. So I just lost it in English because I couldn't do it with the Hebrew anymore, and they were making fun of me. So I had all these kids taunting me, and I could have walked away. I was wearing horrible like leggings that like giving them away. I've been wearing all clothes that I don't care about. Aw, Vicule. So, I'm in a rainforest fix. So anyway, the ringleader came out. So none of them had masks. This little girl, I thought she was going to start crying. She's like, I'm not here. I'm like, I see that you're not here. And it must have been her brother. He had a mask on. And then these they were bullies. Anyway, they came running after me. And it just was a back and forth. And every time I walked away, they went to play. And there was tape around the park. And you saw where they broke it. It was horrible. Get me. I did. I called the cops. I'm sick of it. You know, I'm sitting here for months following the law, doing this. The numbers are increasing here, but that's okay because the deaths are not increasing. Like I need to get another lung infection or lung disaster after what I've been through. Hell no. So we have a lot of problems here politically. It's in Hebrew we say balagan. It's just a disaster. The leadership is crazy. But I know in America things are getting very, very, it's too early for wine, but would love to well, listen, Victoria, when I finally get to America, and God knows when that will ever be at this point, you know, girl, we gotta sit down. It's been forever. Look, it's my Kukra Flan and Ollie window. That or Magic Garden. Anybody get to that like stage of going back, like free to be you and me in the beautiful days of childhood? So anyway, what was I talking about is that let's talk about America a little bit. Dr. Fauci, and now they're saying what he was saying isn't right, and he was connected to the WHO, and that he's deep state, and I'm a little confused. I'm confused because I have friends on the front line, and a friend, as I wrote today, like my doctor friend got it so bad, and he's an Israeli guy living in New York, very arrogant, and he wrote, he's just like, listen, I've been a cowboy, but after having COVID-19, I'm a different man, and I've changed. So that's huge. Also, someone that did something really awful to me in the last year, she got COVID-19. Yikes. Vic here. It's my Starbucks mug, so there's some tea too, I think. I should pour some. By the way, so it's a holiday now. It's the end of Passover, as I was saying. So it's sort of this thing to be like Miriam as they're going through the Red Sea. Seas are going to part. Messiah and Mashiach are on their way, people. Yes. Life will be so different. I don't know. I'm not too sure from what I see outside. So we're supposed to sing, but I'm not a singer, so I'm going to dance. So if I start, breaking into dance during this BYOB, it is what it is at this point, okay? So, yeah, there's a lot of issues in this whole, oh, darn. Well, Victoria, I'm going. I go for like 20 minutes or so keep joining. Get Jean-Claude over here. And, so did anybody hear this whole respirator thing and the COVID-19 spread? And our nurse isn't around to talk to us about it, but that's pretty heavy stuff. And since I've talked about it, and since I had this horrific lung infection, but a couple of times I've been in the ER with breathing issues, it's just a thing, like Chris Cuomo, but I don't have COVID-19 and I'm not in a basement. Kind of feels like it sometimes. But so yeah, my weakness is when I get bronchitis to have asthma or breathing issues. So it was really weird. Like, I started listening to this doctor, and it was just like, well, the person can talk. So as long as I can speak, I'm okay. But they are actually, I can't say it. It's like, it's not incubating, it's intubating. So if you can, they're intubating people that are coming in with signs of COVID-19 because sometimes the test isn't ready. And that means they put the person sort of asleep and then they stick a tube. It's crazy. And if you think about when they're putting the tube in, it takes 10 minutes for the doctors and the nurses to get their PPE on. So I kept thinking about this. Well, now there's a different thing and like, hi Nanch. Hi Nanch. What's happening, Nanchi? So now I was reading about this whole thing about when they do this is crazy, this spread. But so what they're saying is almost like when it's going in, it's giving the person like a lot of COVID-19, weird, wacky stuff. And Boris Johnson went in and he went into ICU. And so that should have been like alarm clock going, you know, not alarm clock, but alarms, like sirens, like going off. And they gave him oxygen. They didn't put him on a respirator, everybody. Be aware of that. So if God forbid you have a friend or anybody that God forbid gets this crap and is sent to the ER for heavy breathing, push the vitamin C. I think I talked about it last night. Push the oxygen. You don't want that tube. You don't want that tube down your throat, people. Oh, now you're here. L'chaim. Is your juice? You got morning juice? It's almost 5 for us. I think it's 5 already. No, it's going to be 5 soon. God knows what day it is, what time it is. So now we're gonna go into lockdown again. There's supposedly another Seder. God knows. I don't know. I don't even have the food. I don't have whatever I'm supposed to. I'm just eating on plastic dishes and it really pisses me off. So I just keep washing plastic dishes, which is sort of not the point. Chad pamim, isn't it? Like one-time use, but I can't do that to the environment, and I don't care how weird the situation is. L'chaim Nanchi. So, yeah, I got bullied in the playground, and I kind of bullied in the playground, and I think I yelled a curse, and I think they videotaped it. I've just been sitting here going, all right, what should I wear to the police station when they bring me in, like, for being the bad adult? Like, so me being shamed throughout the news. But the thing is, like, I'm, like, upset, and I have a mask on, crazy glasses, psychedelic shirt. You know, it's me. It's like Rainbow Chick, like, you know, fighting with these, like, oh, they're awful. They're like small demons, and they're probably just cloned of their parents. I mean, the awfulness of this kid was old enough, and he was legally, by mandatory, he was supposed to be wearing this mask. Then the other one was just like trying to be like a terrorist, just like, I got a mask on, and then they laugh at my Hebrew. It's awful. The whole thing is awful. Anyway, I took some really cool shots though in the meantime. Hi, Bri, how are you? L'chaim. What is this, like I take a shot or a sip for each person in the joins? It's so much fun to see all you guys. Nan Brian's here. Chag Sameach. Did you know that it's a holiday, you guys? This is the end of Passover. And then Mimuna. Nan, you'd love a Mimuna. What else is happening, people? There's such craziness in our news. Does anyone know that they're doing nuttiness on the border? So actually our soldiers are on the border because Lebanon is setting off some craziness. Gazan Arabs broke through, stole some stuff, and then ran back into Gaza. Brian Rothman. Other clones, right? I mean, listen, Nanny, I don't know. I'm not a parent. I can't judge parenting, but I do know that if it was a freaking pandemic, I wouldn't send my kids to a playground when they've been closed for weeks, to a park or the sea. It's been closed for weeks. It's really inexcusable, especially when there's tape around. Oh my God, the kids told me they sealed off the park. I'm like, God, how am I going to answer that one if they sealed off the park themselves? I'm sorry, maybe it's all children, but I'm going to say the Tel Avivian child. Well, not my friend's children because they're just so well behaved, but they would never speak to an adult that way. And the minute I was just like, it's not cool, it's closed, they should have been like, you're right, yalla, let's go. Instead, they fight like dogs. It's so sick. It bothers me at a deep, deep level because as much as a rebel, I'm not such a rebel, I would never yell at an adult, especially one that's dressed like Rainbow Queen, with a mask on. So I was afraid they were going to come and stick a knife in my back. They were really jumping after me. I live near the community. Oh, how's that going over there? Is that okay? Or they're still gathering? I mean, it's It's hard. Well, you guys don't have mandatory masks. It's just y'all should be wearing them. But look at me. I'm in a constant state of color. Can you guys hear this music? It's like kibbutz music. I think it's kiveret. Like Danny Sanderson, like honeycomb. So this is the Israeli station again. Like I told you guys about a Gaga Galatz. Someday they'll let me do it, but oh no, it's not. It's Fika Peak. It's the guy. His daughter married the guy from Pulp Fiction. Yeah, so Quentin Tarantino's here in Israel with us on lockdown with his new baby. You know, I think I might drink alone today, which is something I never ever do. But I think, what the hell at this point? You know? I've seen a lot of pictures of other people drinking alone. What else? What are you guys eating, cooking? What's for breakfast? Anybody? What you smoking? What you drinking? Which pill you popping? Can somebody talk to me? Tell me, please. Slinging on a window. Look, do you guys love it? It's my look as I enter into the Red Sea, into the parting Red Sea. Have you ever been to the Red Sea, anybody? Have you visited Sinai? Very incredible place, like totally Elle magazine, you know, riding the camel in that, like, Nan, you would love Sinai, although right now I'm too afraid. I think it's filled with, is it Hezbollah or Hamas is there right now? It's awful. It's some scary people have like taken over. Oh, your fruit smoothie? Spinach? No spinach? Shalom. Omer, Makoe, Chag Sameach. It's my desert look. So yeah, what do we think about those partying seas, those Red Seas? Any thoughts, anybody? All right, Omer. It's 9 o'clock somewhere. L'chaim. Ew. Eilat sucks. You don't want to go to Eilat, man. No. You could go to Miami Beach. You don't want to go to Eilat. You can go to Eilat, but you go to Eilat, you go to Sinai, or you go... I think I lost my... Hold on, everybody. My set's breaking down. You realize this is not easy, everybody. Creating my set. Where goes the... I've got a great Quentin Tarantino story. He tried to pick me up at the sunglasses, but he got married to an Israeli girl. Did you know that, Victoria? Vicky, if I was a lesbian, if I was a man or a woman, I would pick you up. You're the hottest, coolest, funnest, most amazing human being in the world, and I miss you. Anywho. So Marks has never seen this, by the way, Victoria. She has never come... Okay, I've given up on the bow. The bow's not working, but I'm still in my magic garden window. Laura, here you go. Oh, Sarah! L'chaim! I might have to pour another one on this conversation. Oatmeal with raisins and a big glass of water. Good, Laura, we talked water. Great. To be followed with a cup of coffee for me. So you can't eat oatmeal during Passover, I learned. That was 97. He's gross. Victoria, did you see what my friend Nanchi said? He said that he goes, listen, the day I see him, though, somebody, like, there was this whole conversation in Israel about seeing him in the hospital. Like, you see him. We see Quentin Tarantino because, you know, he lives here. And, like, hey, girl. I have to ask you questions, Sarah. Hi, Lynn. L'chaim. Oh, you guys, this is so much fun. Is anybody drinking juice this morning? Because it's not morning for me. Wow, you guys might be watching. Oh, somebody... Who? Quentin Tarantino? All right. Listen, he's got an offspring now. Now, usually Israeli women, although as nasty as hell, they are totally hot. I'm pretty sure his... Yeah, hold on, everybody. Tight quarters. Here. Whoa. You fat. Oh, wow, look at that. I have a bottle area right here. Who knew this was so much space. Okay, L'chaim. I think you guys are going to just see me get publicly intoxicated at this point. I've never done this. Yes, he was. Got to go teach a Skype ballet class. Oh my God, Vic, can I watch one? Is it a Zoom? Oh my God, I want to watch you do your thing. Can I come in? Can I visit it? Why are you by the window? Sarah, because this production has a vast amount of creativity that goes into it, as well as, sorry, I speak to people's names and not to you guys. So there's a vast amount of creativity that goes into my sets. By the way, the cats, I've scared away the cats, the wild children, now to deal with the park situation. Do you have the Armageddon stash of... Well, actually, I do, Nanny, because I feel like every time I go to someone's house, even though I'm never invited in this country, barely ever, but if I go from my friends for like Shabbat, I always bring wine, of course. So when this all happened, there was no need. I have a lot of coconut milk and a lot of wine. I'm going to make a borscht thing. I have beets, I have coconut milk. Nanny, you good with that? I haven't seen my fresh vegetables in 3 weeks. It's terrible. I highly recommend canned olives. Those are pretty good because I think that's the way the olives get delivered pretty much, unless they bring them from the fields and do their own thing and they're in a Coke bottle here in Israel. But string beans in a can? Oh, I can make hummus. Maybe I'll make hummus. I'll invite you to a Zoom session later in the week. This one's Skype. Okay. Totally, Victoria. I could take pictures. Sort of. Man, where are you? Yeah, so... Oh, you have a good borscht thing? I don't have any dill, though. The dill was gross. I went to look. So I've really no seasoning. I'm just going to do coconut milk and borscht. Hi, Ram. You're back again. Dr. Krishnan. It's so nice to see you. I started thinking about you, Ram. It's so fun, like how I know you. Because that photograph is how I know you. And then... Can you help me find my high school senior picture? Why is it on the internet? That's weird. I don't want all this crap on the internet. That's why I'm Miss Frank. I so love that. Why do I need my name out there? I'm too opinionated. I get in too much trouble. And people just dislike me. I love when my numbers fall. I'm like, yes, I said something that was honest and truthful and bothered somebody. Yay! Points for me. I'm so sorry, Doctor. This is a public... consumption going on. This is a holiday today for us. Yeah, another Jewish holiday, another day in Corona dice. It's like paradise, but Corona dice. That's my new one. Why beets and coconut milk? Or why? You can't do that. You have to be full. This is very difficult to keep flowing, Nancy, and at the same time, like, be able to answer questions as we go. But I love that you interact. Ram, interact. Ask a question. Oh, why am I drinking? Why am I getting intoxicated publicly? Because I don't think I've ever done that before on the internet. Is that my chicken soup delivery? Hello, is anybody out there? Yeah, so somebody was like, oh, I wonder how it is to be in solitary confinement. Oh, the yearbook picture. Because you're supposed to put up your senior so that we can be with all the seniors that can't graduate. I had such a weird graduation. Both graduations were so trippy from high school and from college. I don't trust that bottle of wine over there. So, Ram, any questions? Or you just are just in amazement? There she is, Alyssa Frank, in her window. It's pretty cool. It's beautiful here, everybody. Everything is blossoming, and I think my allergies are on like high level. It's like the scratchiest throat ever and nonstop coughing. But my coughing has now started to be this like nervous reaction. Like when I go near, like people come too close, I just start coughing. Put it behind you. Oh, I know your mentality, Nanny Nan. But it's just a thing right now. You got to just join weirdnesses, Nanny. You can't always, well, you're very independent thinker, doer. Can you hear it? Did I not can you hear the music, Nanchi? Like right before the Chagim, right before the holidays, they always have this the great music on the Israeli radio station. Oh, the Blossoms. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, Karen. You just missed Miss Victoria. She's off teaching with her tutu. Hello, Karen. What do you teach? What are you doing? Look at Karen. Is your juice ready with your coffee? L'chaim, Karen. Happy Easter. Did you have a great Easter? Oh, I think this is Omer Adams. I'm trying to figure out if I know what this means. But when are you not involved with weirdness, Nanshi? That's why I love you so much. Because I'm always involved with weirdness. Weirdness is part of my teva, my nature. Did you know that teva the sandals? Do you know teva means nature? Laura, what does neshikot mean? Come on, Talmidim, my students. All my students have like weird Hebrew. We're supposed to be dancing. It's not the wine. We're supposed to be like Miriam. I talked about it, because this is like us Jews are getting the hell out of Egypt. Woo! I've had it with being a slave. Freedom. Although here in Israel, we're never-ending bondage, this ongoing lockdown, because people can't get on the page. They just can't. And we're just lucky that people are in pretty good health. So there's 100 deaths. And that's like 100 deaths. That's like, think about the number 100. Like, I hate when people just say the word death or mortality rate. Like, that's somebody's family. It's somebody's child, mother, father, sister. It doesn't, it's horrible. Each one is uglier than the other. Shakshushmash. We need to go for shakshumas. Nanshi, you know what shakshuka is? It's like this tomato and pepper sauce, and then you put your egg and you cook it, and you have it with this bread and tahina. Do you know what this is? So they do it on hummus. Right, Chaim checks. מה קורה? Chaim checks. חג שמח. מותק, מה קורה? אתה לבד? וגם אני. אם אני לבד, זה לבדה? No? I don't know. נקבה? Or can I just say אני לבד? Or pinui. I'm pinui. I'm available. Listen, this is... somebody's outside. This is like my island. I'm like, I explained to somebody in solitary confinement, like, it's like I'm on an island and I can hear and see people, but I want them not to get close to me. Hey, I used to love shakshuka. Okay, it's easier said than done to put things behind you when it's right in front of you at all times. Nanshi, did you hear what Laura said? I love that everybody from high school are all together. This is so great, you guys. And I'm in my magic garden. Remember the thing with the two ladies and they would be on the swing and they would sing to us? I think I put it up there. She knows that. That's why she's saying that. We all just want to put up our senior picture, Nanshi, for all the seniors that are graduating and won't have a graduation. L'chaim, l'chaim, everybody. Do you hear it? This gets us in the mood, slows us down. All right, everybody, did I do my duties? Do they do it? Yes! See, wait, I'm talking about Miriam. Sarah, l'chaim, l'chaim. Everybody, the most righteous, the most gorgeous woman just joined the party. Bring on Mayushka. Look at Sarah, listen. I've been talking about Miriam. Can you give us just put some words? I almost copied. I will copy what you just wrote before because it was so beautiful. So I've been doing a dancing and starting the party, and you know exactly where I was before. So, l'chaim, l'chaim. Hi. Wow. Shalom, shalom, Lian. מה העניינים? מה קורה? איך היה? איך החג שלך? Everybody, I am making margaritas out of lemons that have dried up weeks ago. Sarah, I keep waiting for my chicken soup. This is where I get my chicken soup delivery. Last time, that's where Bela came over, and I was like just in Kukla Fran and Ollie mode. Sarah, you have no idea what that means. Oh my God, Sarah Lai! Welcome to my Facebook Live. It's BYOB. That means like bring your own beverage, blanket, a B word. You know, none of your children. A Bela. Bela came. See, that worked. And I'm in my desert outfit. So when the Red Sea splits, I'm very, very good. I mean, can you imagine walking across the Red Sea? You guys think about it. This morning I woke up and I put on my guided sea meditation, but it wasn't working. The girl's voice drives me crazy, so I just listened to waves for a while. Yeah, I'm all about the water. Ellie's on the way, half hour. I'm sure he is. Can't wait. I'm gonna have some sacred chicken soup, everybody, because my dear friend is like completely watching out for me. Can you give us words? Aw, l'chaim, l'chaim, to the treasure of Tel Aviv. You didn't hear that, Sarah Le. Tov, as anybody, Sarah, you want to give us some words to bring in our last day of Pesach? I can't even believe I did it. And thank God to you, Sarah. Man, you made my Passover. You missed it. I was saying how I keep washing the plastic. I can't throw it away. You know me. I can't throw away plastic. I just keep on reusing it. But I'm set. I'm set for a couple of Passovers the way I use plastics. L'chaim, l'chaim, everybody, listen. I'm going to close this out because I've been doing this for a long time. Sending you many hugs, man. How come you can't get vegetables or fruits? Well, because I can't go to the market, sweetie, but I'll figure it out. Sorry, Nanchi, my bad. That's all right, Laura. You could give her a hard time. I gave Nanchi a hard time. So, Laura, I'm gonna sign off, everybody. I'm gonna say, Haobei Pei Neshikot. What are Neshikot, Laura? Neshikot are kisses. And amon, amon, amon ahava. And ahava just isn't a moisturizer. It actually means love. Ahava means love in Hebrew. So I want to wish you a Chag Pesach Sameach, happy Mimuna, however you're going to deal with it. Nance, I'll explain after. And I want to say to stay safe, stay sane, mask yourself. Please mask yourself, everybody. It's really attractive. It's the coolest style. It's so good to be masked. And everybody, yofi, kol hakavod. Eze yofi, Nanchi. So, yeah, everybody, from my little corner, I just want to wish you all a awesome evening, a beautiful day. If you're in New York, please go to the park and look at those blossoms for me. Oh my gosh. And thank you, everybody. It's awesome to see your names. They just touch my heart. And as I keep saying, it's just like a rainbow to my soul. So keep on dancing, cross the Red Sea with me. Let's get to the other side post-corona, and let's be done with this. And thank you. Awesome. Yes. See you not tomorrow night. No. Okay, we do Erev. So tomorrow night, yes. 10, 11-ish. Bye, everybody. Chag Sameach.